everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new Spanish series just dropped on Netflix called Snake and Ladder. And when I saw this series was coming on Netflix, I thought the show will be about the actual game Snake and Ladder. No, the show is actually about this ambitious teacher. She's trying to be principal of this prestigious school in Mexico, and when there is this feud, basically this fight between two students, one girl and one boy, and the parents, they're very wealthy. We see she become kind of like center of this parents fight in this show, and one of the parents is like they have a connection with the mayor, and and another parent, he's this big businessman, but he also has a huge connection with everything. And these two parents in this show, they were supposed to get married, I guess, when they were young, but things happen. We see that actually boy's mom and the girl's dad, they don't get married in this show, so they had this history with each other. And the show, this teacher, she has this son, and he has this gambling addiction. He owes a lot of money to gangster in the show, and also she has an ex-husband. So this show does have a lot of side story going on. All that story I'm mentioning, it does have a lot of side plot going on. However, all the side plot does come to this teacher, this teacher who wants to be principal in this show, and how all this story come together in this show. That is where I thought this show was actually quite interesting. I thought the center of this show, this lady who wants to be the principal, this teacher, she's quite interesting, unintentionally she's very clever in this show, although she doesn't mean to be this much clever, but somehow she is. She has, especially she goes into this situation. The show starts with very simple plot, but as the show goes on, wow, all this twist and turn, just twisting and twisting, and end of it you are just like, wow. So overall, I thought this show was actually quite interesting. It's very enjoyable show, and it has the tone for this show, the way it's not funny, but it's not very dramatic either. This isn't a tragic show by any means. So the way, the tone for this show is the right balance between the mystery, comedy, and the drama. And as the show goes on, each character, their mystery, damn, I was shocked. Some of this thing, I was like, what? I end of the show, I just a shock. So this is very entertaining show. It's really keep the audience engaged throughout, and it moves really quickly. That being said, of course, the show isn't perfect. Obviously, the show has 8 episodes. While I personally don't think each episode needed to be this much long, 40 minutes long or something, very unnecessary. Some of the scene is dragged out because of that. Other than that, I thought show was quite good. I think the show could have been 8 episodes with just 30 minutes long, because there isn't much to do. That means I did like all the characters in the show. I really like this dad. He's he has 2 daughters, and he has he's kind of a sleeps around type guy. And he promises her he will get things done, and I was there thinking wow. He's really interesting fella. And also this mom, she's married to this guy. He's from Spain. He wants to move back to Spain, and once again, I like their story as well. I personally really liked all the side story, which is rare when you are watching a series. It has this much side story. All of them are quite interesting, and the way it is done, it is also very engaging for audience. I feel I personally I like this kind of show. This is not that serious, but same time there is some serious stuff happening. People are dying, and once again, the show's tone is really done right, that you as the audience, you are like, oh, okay, should I be worried? Maybe not yet. So I thought this was very interestingly done. Although title for the show, it says like it's a comedy series. It's not a full comedy series, obviously. This is kind of like mixed between comedy, drama, and everything. So overall, I really like this show. I liked all the character in this, like almost all of them. Even her son has a twist in his character, and like the son Torino, right? He's like he has his own side story, and once again his story was also interesting, and there's a twist end of it. And the dialogues are also good. I guess I'm trying to find something. Like, there is nothing bad I can say because I like this show a lot. I feel like a lot of people will enjoy this. This is very entertaining show, and the tone for this show is just perfect. And yeah, I say it's worth checking. And that was my thought on this show. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this series? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget other reviews on other Spanish show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.